मुझे केटाहरूलाई दग दिँदैको नि टाइम पास हेरौँ ल अस्तिको अनएक्सपेक्टेड भइहाल्यो नि है मैले प्याडीले जित्छ भनेको थिएँ त्यो पनि हारो मैले याडङलाई जित्छ भनेको थिएँ त्यो पनि हारो लिड्सले जित्छ भनेको त्यो पनि हारो नावेन्सले जित्छ भनेको त्यो पनि हारो यता एलेनले जित्छ भनेको त्यो पनि हारो कुनै पनि प्रिडिक्सन राइटै भएन क्या मेरो is a light heavyweight fighter. Get some मेरो भाइ सन्देश भाइ वेलकम छ मेरो भाइलाई दाइको फाइट हेर्छ अब भाइले बसेर केही गर्दैन यहाँ स्ट्रिममा बसी स्ट्रिममा सकिन्छ मेरो भाइ खायो त मेरो भाइ छैन खाएको लाइट हेभीवेट भनेर खेल्नु न त 5 वटा फाइट सुरुमा है च्याम्पियनसिपै हान्दिउँ सिमुलेसन हान्दिउँ लाइट हेभीवेट कुन चाहिँ एरेनामा खेलौँ त त्यो एरेनामा हान्दिउँ होला ब्लू र कुन चाहिँ फाइटर लिउँ त केटा हो भन त मलाई सजेस्ट गर लाइट हेभीवेटको कुन चाहिँ फाइटर लिउँ ल अपोनेन्ट चाहिँ एलेक्स परेर अपोनेन्ट म चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ लिउँ त भन त ल केटा हो छिटो 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 भन न हो केटा हो एलेक्स लिनु र भाइ अपोनेन्ट को लिउँ त म चाहिँ अपोनेन्ट एलेक्सलाई राखेर म चाहिँ अरू फाइटर लिउँ भनेको के गरौँ भाइ भन त भाइले जे भन्छ त्यही अरू राख्ने ल ल ल ल म एलेक्स भिदिन्छु है म एलेक्स भिदिन्छु अपोनेन्ट चाहिएको अपोनेन्ट कुन ठिक हुन्छ होला त भाइ सन्देश भाइ प्रोचका कि इलिया त मिल्दैन नि त भाइ इलिया त लाइट हेभीवेटको होइन नि त अर्को म्याचमा इलियाको वेट क्लासको खेल्नुपर्छ कि अहिले चाहिँ क्या लाइट हेभीवेटको चिनाहरू हो क्या फाइटरहरू कुन जोनसँग खेलिदिउँ म्याच आन हुन्छ त म्याच जोनसँग भाइ के भन्छ जोन्स ओपोनेन्ट भाइ इलिया टोपरिया यो म्याच पछाडि ल अहिले लाइट हेभीवेटको फर्स्ट म्याच हान्दिउँ न जोन्स ओपोनेन्ट कस्तो के ठिक हुन्छ त भाइ के भन त हेलो हेलो ए भाइ स्ट्रिममा आऊ न स्ट्रिममा त्यहाँ मैले लिङ्क पठाएको छु त ल आऊ त अनि त्यहाँ कमेन्ट गर ल आऊ ल स्ट्रिममा कल गर्छ भाइ मेरो सन्देश भाइ गोरे भाइ खै त बोलेको केटाहरू कोही नबोलिकन म्याच स्टार्ट गर्दिन त्यसैले मैले जोन जोन्स चाहिँ अपोनेन्ट लिदिए है त केटा जोन जोनसँग है त ल तान हानौँ न जोन जोन्सलाई यो फ्रान्सिस एन्गानो भाइ UFC ले निकाल्यो नि भाइ यार फ्रान्सिस एन्गानोलाई जोन जोनसँगको अब म्याच तान हान्ने हो जोन जोन्सलाई हामी एलेक्स परेर है केटा हो हामी एलेक्स परेर
But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Hayden not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pineda, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. The octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
He reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions have held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. John Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight.
मुख र चाख एउटा हैन बा यसको आन्द्रा भुडी सान्द्रा भुडी सब एक ठाउँ पार्दिन्छु सबैजनाले त्यहाँ के अरे कमेन्टमा बबिन दादा लेखिदिनु चल्नु सबैजनाले बबिन दादा सबैजनाले गोरे दादा र बबिन आले दादा लेखौँ त कमेन्टमा साँच्चै हुनुहुन्छ दाइ पो भन्छ यो के भएको अर्को म हो क्या यो जोन जोन्स अपोनेन्ट हो एलेक्स परेरा म हो क्या एलेक्स अब हेर्न तान हानेको जोन जोन्सलाई यो हक्सीलाई यसलाई यस्तो हान्थ्यो सब्सक्राइब पनि गरौँ है अनि सेयर पनि गरौँ अब हेर
Champion in UFC history, another massive stop for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career.
Sanchechu bhai, Sanchechu. अब यो जोन जोन्सलाई चाहिँ अब बिरामी बनाउन जानु आँटेको छु. को बब भाइ भनेको छु फेरि.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and
बोधी हानेको चाहिँ न भाइ. बोधी हानेको.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body.
He's
6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
First round में knockout हान्दियो मलाई यसलाई के भन्छ केटा हो समात्नु चाहिँ नसमात्नु हो मलाई गीत दिइराख्छ
Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape. That takedown was timed beautifully.
कहाँमा हान्नु दिन्छु यसले हेर मलाई
try to take his opponents back here and he does.
उठेर खेल्न हो उठेर खेल धज भइसक्यो यो धज भयो कि त्यही भएर यसले मलाई टेक डाउन गरिरहेछ अब उठ्यो नि त अहिले भनिहाल केटा हो तिमीहरू कुन चाहिँ सपोर्टर गोल्डन ग्लोभ्स वाला कि ब्ल्याक
He's got to get him in the air to try to return it to the mat.
Oh, good knees.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike.
Oh, so John Jones changes levels and now he takes the fight to the ground.
He's a junior college national champion. When John Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling.
Straight right hand, no good.
यसलाई त खेल्नु नै यसरी खेल्नु पर्ने भयो नि त हैन त शेयर पनि गर है केटा स्टिमलाई
Oh, nice hook by Pereira. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Under 2 minutes to go. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Kick to the body by Pereira. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. That kick blocked by Jones. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh, man, he
landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
15 seconds.
14 seconds.
Oh, nice jab by Jones.
वारमा गइदिउँ भनेको 10 सेकेन्ड चाहिँ किप लाइन कस्तो सक्यो नि यार
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Jones's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways?
हेर न भाइ भोलि फिफा त हान्ने हो कि तर अब यहाँ हेर दाइले जोन्सलाई नक हानेको निरज भाइ यस्तो सर्ट हेर्दा कस्तो हुन्छ सुध्रेले शेयर पनि गर भाइ सब्सक्राइब त गरेको होला शेयर गर यो स्ट्रिम अहिले शेयर गर निरज भाइ सुन्दैछौ नि मैले भनेको सब्सक्राइब भइसकेको छ होला शेयर गर टेक डाउन चाहिँ गरिन हाले हुन्थ्यो
Yeah, he's got to defend before the guy gets started. He keeps allowing him to get to his legs. The moment he's on his legs, he's going to complete those takedowns.
John Jones निदार हेर्न निदार कस्तो सुनाइदियो
in his approach to defending takedowns.
आलो सिनेन
The majority of this fight flat on his back.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Look at that. Finish. That was beautiful.
So he sort of turtled up here. Not
Neil
great
the
body language. Perhaps he's
body
trying to
हानेको
make him
देखेरै गायब भइगा हो
nice job
अर्को बबीले कहाँ पुग्यो
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Oh, nice.
What's that takedown गरेको
Gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, there's new weapons in that arsenal. 90 seconds to go now. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant
10 seconds
and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that sweat.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Jab, snap the head back.
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Big shots get through. Jones's elbow blocked.
Another clinch position. Look for the left as he tries to secure a takedown.
Alex Pineda gets back up again. Nicely done.
Warma.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which one maximize those 60 seconds on the start.
This is what happens when you get very skilled, very even match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Jones' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, great block there.
Beautiful left-hand punch.
Oh,
nice takedown defense.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
He's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight. Because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to be finished.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you've got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut.
He's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's hooked.
Yeah, he's done. Everything with his absolute power. Now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button, it will not do any damage.
All right, so he gets another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. Can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Pineda's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
Very bad head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs.
I mean, geez Louise.
Beautiful. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody this one, I remember watching Joanna Jacek's head, looking at the just size.
Oh my God. Fuck.
Oh, big shots
Chat.
raining down.
Man, it's मैले अगाडिको रनहरुमा यसलाई नक हान्नु पर्छ क्या
Replays now, certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen.
स्टामिना भाग भयो नि त मेरो
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, so John Jones back on the proving ground here tonight and adding to his appreciable legacy as he gets it done by knockout.
He did a great job of setting up his strikes that ultimately led to him finding one that ends the night. John Jones is one of the greatest fighters of all time. Part of it is due to his mind. Tonight, his mind was on full display as he set the traps he needed in order to get this knockout victory.
And if you were listening to what he was saying during fight week, he essentially called his shot, predicted the knockout. No TKO tonight. It is Johnny Bones Jones by KO.
म राउन्ड टेयर हुन्छ हुन्न म राउन्ड टेयर म रिस डोमिनिक रिस अनि म जनसँगै खेल्छु फेरि म्याच इजी खेल्ने भएर क्या मैले जिस्केर खेलेँ नि त अब हुँदैन त्यस्तो
So it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set all eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. Because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their minds around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. Here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling atop this very difficult division. And he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds. John Jones. greatest of all time has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's
time.
5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, John Bones
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going. If he leans on the grappling or the wrestling, but that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as John Jones has done in the past. To be hit with one of those knees to the body. Wow, what a head kick.
What's up?
Oh, nice right hand by the champ.
What's up? First round में knock.
Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. All right, so no singlet, no problem. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning. He's got a hustle.
But the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
Jones's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right around.
That.
So just over 20 total strikes.
Big down to Navarro.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up and delivers
a
massive punch to the head. Well-placed kick there by Dominic Reyes. Couple minutes gone by round one. Nice hook there by Jones. Fighter lands a jab. Reyes' kick blocked. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. He's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, slowing down his opponent.
Yeah, White's right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
2 minutes to go here in round one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight.
Great job blocking that shot. Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Jones is circling. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Reyes has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Huge block there. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. That was a beautiful head kick.
He's got to move his head.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much.
You're
Let's
on
look
the
back at some of the
deal,
damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. John Jones versus Dominic Reyes. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous
left side body
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a
and now his opponent in a
short mid, and then short mid.
Make your people go low to right over the top with that beautiful overhand.
And then short mid they run now.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got his back. Hammer fist here by Jones.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, that's a big knee.
Another knee.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. Reyes'
nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Reyes gets hit with a kick. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys throwing out a lot of damage. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, Jones gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Just over 2 minutes to go.
गाडो पनि हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ हानु भनेको
They try to wear at his gas tank.
Jones is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen in a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Reyes is now switching his stance. Reyes gets back up again.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on this one.
So that cut continues to go right under the elbow, right on the mark.
Perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Oh! Great block there.
Stamina found this,
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting.
Let's go. Round 3.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Oh, to the knock off pizza.
Up to the headlands flush there by Dominic Reyes. Good job defensively to block that punch. Front kick by Jones. So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent.
Fuck!
John Jones with one of the
Jones
greatest knockouts
Tek üstünde. Yıllar var gene. Üstünde ya Jones'da. आजको लागि यति नै होला के स्ट्रिम गर्नु म त अल्छीको लाग्यो
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world,
John Bones. ल कंग्रेस आजलाई यति होला म्याच म पनि अल्छी पो लाग्यो म्याच खेल्न स्टार्टिङै झुल हो के नयाँ आएछ स्टोरमा सित्तैमा दिइरहेको रहेछ दार Rampage Jackson. Thank you UFC. George Masvidal UFC 244 को पनि दिइरहेको रहेछ. धन्यवाद. अर्को भनेको हाम्रो पिटर यान अरे हाम्रो अहिलेको च्याम्पियन ब्यान्टमवेट च्याम्पियन. धन्यवाद UFC लाई. फेरि पनि अर्को हाम्रो स्टेफन थम्सन पनि 2016 को ल धन्यवाद त्यसलाई पनि. कस्तो नेट र निक दिनु नि यार त्यो चाहिँ दिँदैन. DC पनि 2018 को अन्तिम इयर होला यसको. ल धन्यवाद एनिवेज. 14 दिनको लागि मात्रै हो क्या हो. फक 14 दिनको लागि मात्रै हो क्या. त्यस्तो भन्दा म रिसाउँछु है. कहिले गयो यो गाजे कहिले गयो. मलाई यो नेट डियाज हैन यो अनि मलाई लिनु मन लागेको हाम्रो निक डियाज यो 2007 को प्राइड वाला निक डियाज. दाम त पुग्यो जस्तो छ कि छैन पुगेको यार. यो कहिले 2010 को रहेछ. 10 को लिउँ कि यो ब्याडास छ नि हैन डियास त लुक्स पनि यो ब्याडास छ नि हैन. कन्फ्युज भइरहेको छु क्या यो निक लिउँ कि यो निक लिउँ भइरहेछ क्या मलाई. म यही दिइदिन्छु. मलाई मन परेको हैन. निक डियाज लाइटवेट फाइटर किन्दे. यस आई बॉट निक डियाज प्राइड वाला कडा हो. अब एक मैच त चलेगा खेल्नु परिहाल्यो. एक मैच त खेल्नु परिहाल्यो. अब चुज गर्ने हो हामी. निक डियाज where the fuck are you. टोपरियासँग खेल्ने हामी आइज. हामी किन धचै हुँदैनौँ भने हामी टोपरियासँग खेल्ने.
Still one of the biggest stars in the sport, DC. Nick Diaz back for the first time in a long time, and the fans are excited to see what he can do. You know he's coming in shape, so we'll see how it goes for him tonight.
Nick Diaz will always be prepared to fight because when he's away, he's competing in triathlons, he's staying in shape, he's swimming, he's riding his bike, he's doing so many things, he's constantly grappling. He has his own academy out in Stockton. A guy that's never too far away from mixed martial arts. Nick Diaz has competed in some of the biggest fights in mixed martial arts history, and tonight he looks to leave the mark again.
Nick Diaz enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it. Lightweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilya Corporea.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shot some of the MMA world at UFC 226. This venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Fighters committed to the head kick. That one landed.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Diaz.
X kick.
Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, nice entry and the first takedown. From the boxer though, Shane.
No, he knew that he needed to get this fight to the
Oh,
ground.
he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
This is a guy who never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He wants to fight on.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. And there's that jab. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
That left hook was crazy.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Takedown defense is there.
Oh,
looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the toe.
Stand up
Right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, strong punch there by Ilya Topuria. Oh, looks like a gut has just opened up on his forehead now.
great.
Diaz is trying for a submission here.
Arm is very tight.
That's
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's gotta be.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
On this, in that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mouth. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm.
He's setting up another submission now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Going for the arm here. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Easy fight.
The winner by submission.
Easy money one. It's easy fight bit.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds in the very first round.
आजको लागि यति नै गर्नुपर्छ होला स्ट्रिम केटा हो a new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nate. Yes, motherfucker.
So congratulations to Nick Diaz. Just great to see one of the most popular and polarizing fighters on the roster, but get back inside the octagon and do what he does best. This is a big win, and you can be sure a big night across the board for Stockton, California's finest.
आजलाई यति कुरा हो Look it up. Bye bye.